Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, I want to talk about something we all feel, especially if you work in customer service: burnout. That feeling of dread when another customer walks in. The emotional fatigue from a long day of putting on a smile, no matter how you're actually feeling. Most of us have been taught that customer interactions are emotionally draining. It's a key part of what researchers call emotional labor, the idea that managing your emotions for work is a form of exertion. But what if that's not always true? What if the very act of interacting with a customer could be a source of energy, not a drain? This is a game-changing idea, and it comes from a recent study published in the Journal of Marketing. This research turns the concept of emotional labor on its head and reveals how some customer interactions can actually recharge frontline employees. The researchers went to an all-inclusive resort company, Club Med, to study this phenomenon. They discovered that what they call emotional energy, a sense of confidence, enthusiasm, and vitality, is generated through what they call interaction rituals. These rituals have 4 essential ingredients. 1. Physical co-presence narrator. This is simple: the employee and customer have to be in the same place, face to face. This is the foundation. It's why a phone call or an email can't quite create the same spark. At Club Med, where employees and guests live and work together, this co-presence is constant, intensifying the potential for energy to be created. Take the case of a quiet lifeguard. On most days, he blended into the background, shy and reserved. But one night, he stepped on stage to perform as Michael Jackson. As the spotlight hit him, he danced with confidence, and the audience erupted in cheers and applause. Afterward, he described it as the best moment of his life. That single performance didn't just entertain guests, it gave him a powerful boost of confidence and energy that carried into his work the next day. 2. Mutual focus narrator. Think about a bartender helping a guest choose the perfect cocktail. Their attention is completely focused on the drink and the experience, creating a shared moment of concentration that builds energy. 3. Shared mood narrator. This is when a positive emotional state is shared between everyone involved. At Club Med, this could be something like a Crazy Signs dance party, where employees and guests are all dancing to the same music, sharing a moment of pure, unbridled fun. 4. Barriers to outsiders narrator. This is about creating a bubble. The interaction needs to be free from interruptions or distractions. The resort itself is designed like a village, which helps to reinforce this feeling of a closed-off, special world, where the interaction can fully unfold without external interference. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds just like a friendly interaction. But the researchers argue there's more to it. These interactions aren't just about friendliness, they're also about power dynamics. So, how does energy get generated in an unbalanced relationship? The study found 2 critical factors. 1. Autonomy narrator. When employees feel they have the freedom to make their own decisions and go off script to serve a customer, they feel empowered. They're not just a robot following orders. When they can solve a problem in their own unique way, it creates a sense of accomplishment and a boost of energy. 2. Status narrator. This is about feeling respected and appreciated by the customer. Imagine a waiter who recommends the perfect wine pairing, and the customer thanks them profusely. In that moment, the waiter's expertise is recognized. They are no longer just a server, they are a valued guide, and that recognition is a huge source of energy. The paper notes that feeling like your work is meaningful and appreciated is a key part of this. This research completely reframes how we think about service work. It's not just about managing employee stress, it's about actively generating emotional energy. The paper suggests that organizations should be creating opportunities for these interaction rituals to happen naturally. This could look like breathing rituals, creating informal, low-stakes spaces where employees and customers can interact as equals. For example, a bike shop organizing a group ride, or a hotel hosting a morning yoga session. Empowering employees, giving frontline staff the autonomy and training they need to become experts in their field, so they can feel a sense of status and be truly valued by customers. Customer interactions are not just a transaction. They're an opportunity for both people to feel a sense of connection, respect, and shared vitality. But this research also reveals potential downsides. What happens to employees who can't or won't participate in these high-energy interactions? And can the pursuit of emotional energy lead to overwork or exploitation? At Club Med, employees work extremely long hours, often spending their entire day with customers. The line between work time and personal time becomes blurred. One employee admitted to skipping meals rather than eating with customers when feeling depleted. This research suggests a fundamental shift in how we think about service work. Instead of viewing employees as emotional laborers who must suppress their true feelings, we can see them as co-creators of emotional energy who can genuinely thrive through customer interactions. The implications extend far beyond hospitality. In our increasingly service-based economy, understanding how to create energizing rather than depleting work environments isn't just good for employees, it's essential for business sustainability. As we face widespread labor shortages and rising employee turnover, this research offers hope. It suggests that service work doesn't have to be a soul-crushing experience. With the right conditions, autonomy, status recognition, genuine human connection, and well-designed interaction rituals, customer service can become a source of energy rather than depletion. The question isn't whether your employees will interact with customers. The question is, will those interactions drain them or energize them? Thanks for watching. If this video resonated with you, please hit the like button and subscribe for more insights into human psychology. I'll see you in the next one.